may take something out of his lead, which was 1.7 seconds when he caught Stenhouse.
Again, those first two cars have older tires when you look at Denny Hamlin and Bubba Wallace, and Chase Elliott's now really starting to shine on that fresher tire advantage.
And you can see him, and you're exactly right. He was 3/10 faster the last lap. He was catching him very fast.
And you see him right there, in a really high, cut back across the bottom all the way back to that curb. That's what Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, the guys that typically have success here, can move around and do the things that they need to do with their car.
Coming to 8 to go in stage 2. And that lead was 1.7. It's now down to 1 second.
I'll tell you what, I cannot believe I just heard you say 8 to go in stage 2 already. This race is flying by.
And you see Denny up there still struggling, trying to get by Ricky Stenhouse, and Stenhouse wants to hold him up as long as he can to try to keep him from getting to the next car to put them a lap down. He wants to fight as hard as he can to try to stay in that lucky dog position, so makes it tougher on the leader than usually the second and third place cars.
Well, the cars that Hamlin is trying to lap, they have 50 lap newer tires than he does.
That's the textbook line that we were talking about with Chase Elliott. Entering high, crossing over. Watch him set up Bubba Wallace here. Gonna try him on the inside now, but I think Bubba kind of moved up and saw what he was doing. Got underneath of him. Here we go. Pass for second.
I was talking with Bubba yesterday. We did an interview with him. So interesting to hear the comments that he has about the guys that he raced with. Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Bubba Wallace, so many of the Kyle Larson, so many of these guys came up at the exact same time. And here they are still battling out on Sundays in a Cup car.
Wallace on those worn tires slipped up the racetrack. Hamlin, Wallace, and Gibbs were last on pit road at lap 73 along with Daniel Suarez. Everybody else has 50 lap fresher tires than they do as they try to hang on for 4 more laps to the end of stage 2 here.
This is always the tricky part about being the leader. We've seen Denny catch the 47 car, go by him, and now he's got cars that are nose to tail. Never an easy pass here when you're trying to put a car lap down as a leader.
Starter working the blue flag with the yellow stripe. That's not a move over flag. It means there's a faster car behind you. Be alert, be aware.
Yeah, and look at that, 2,500 laps led. That just goes to show you just how much Denny Hamlin and how much success that he's had at this particular racetrack.
2 to go in this second stage. And Cody Ware fighting to stay on the tail end of the lead lap, so he won't have to take the wave around, and we'll leave that for Ricky Stenhouse here. Final lap.
Chase has made up a ton of time on Denny, being held up by the 51 car, but it's not going to matter. Denny's going to get this stage win.
Hamlin off turn 4. Cody Ware is going to manage to stay on the lead lap, and Denny Hamlin wins stage 2.